Hi guys. What y'all got going on? Listen, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, okay, or maybe this is your first time here, okay. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling, we just here, okay. Please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Of course, if you would like a more personal psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information is going to be in the description box below of this video for more information, okay. So I must say that if you are watching this live, okay, give me a second because people are already going crazy. If you are watching this live, I titled this video with the vibe of Libra up there, but no, this is not only for Libras. But when I got this message, it was actually a late night all zodiac signs that I was doing, and this message came out for the sign of Libra. However, this is going to resonate for any and everybody. So if you're not watching this live, you're not going to know what the hell I'm talking about because I'm not going to keep Libra in the title, but I just wanted to make it clear that this was originally for a Libra message, but this is going to resonate for any and everybody, okay? So sit back and relax. Like I tell y'all with all of my daggone videos, please stop getting so caught up in the zodiac signs. Like, please stop, okay? It does not matter, okay? This is all vibes. We're all in this together. It doesn't matter. And this doesn't just go for my videos. Anybody videos that you see a title and you feel like it resonates, just watch it. You never know what messages are there. Like, please don't get caught up in the signs, okay? So I just wanted to let y'all know that I did originally get this from a Libra message that I had, but this is not only for Libras, okay? Um, listen, okay. So there's a big vibe around there are three people, okay. There might literally be three people that want you right now, okay. You may not be actively talking to all three of these people, okay. Listen, you may not be actively talking to all three of these people or dealing with these people or whatever, but it's like it's you just might feel like their energy lingering around, or you might feel yourself just like casually thinking of them or something like that, and it's just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they in my energy? For some of you guys, it might literally be a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to let go of a Libra or something, and it's just like, yeah, damn it. Like, why are they staying in my freaking mind? Or why can I not get them out of my mind or something? Or maybe one, okay? Maybe one of your daggone, you know what I'm saying, potentials, you know what I'm saying? Maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But again, it does not matter as far as the zodiac sign here. But listen, there was a big vibe around there is a clout chaser, okay, somebody who only wants to be around for what you got or what they can get out of you, or possibly for your status. There's also to the runner, okay, somebody who has consistently ran away from you, okay, somebody who has consistently made you chase them sometimes, you know what I'm saying. And at the same time, I feel like that runner, they're tired. At the end of the day, can't nobody run for their entire life. Okay, you're not gonna be able just to keep running and running and running and running. Okay, even a goddamn energize a bunny. Okay, gonna need some more batteries. All right, and I feel like for the longest time that you were providing those batteries for this runner, but no more. So I feel like that as long as you stop providing as long as you stop putting the batteries in their back, come on. Okay, as long as you stop putting the batteries in their back, they ain't coming around no more because you not hyping them up no more. You not allowing them to ghost you and come back no more. You're not allowing them to have their cake and eat it too. Okay, and they don't like that. Okay, so for a lot of you, if there was a situation like that, baby, they're gone. Okay, they're gone because you put your foot down. Now if you didn't mean to put your foot down and you wanted to continue the chase, you gonna have to go after them. All right, but I definitely feel as if you should not. Okay, definitely feel as if you should not. Okay. Then there was one, okay. Then there was one where this person could be new to some of you guys, okay. I'm saying 5533. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities around this situation or around the time that this person or this situation pops up in your life. Okay, so you could be seeing 555 a lot or 333. Google, okay. Y'all always think I be trying to play with y'all or I be trying to play y'all. When I tell y'all to Google, I for real be saying y'all need to Google the numbers, okay. What is the more spiritual meaning to X, Y, and Z, whatever it is, and just find something. Again, it may end up resonating for you, and just kind of read through some articles or whatever. But then there was one where, it's like you feel it, right? I feel it coming. Like you feel it. You feel like this is different. They may feel like, okay, something about this is different, okay? But still there's some type of resistance. And the thing about it is, it's like everything that you've been through when it comes to romance and love, whether hurt, pain, or whatever, deceit, all of that, you have still been able to miraculously live in the energy of love. And that may be hard for a lot of people to understand, because that's the big vibe too. You got the message here, and I'm gonna let y'all know what the messages are. But you got the message here for you. The main message for you is things are not as they appear. Okay? Things are not as they appear right now. All right? It says, the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. And then the message says brain freeze. A lot of people cannot comprehend that. A lot of people cannot comprehend why you are so easy to love. Why you will be so willing to be loving to others, to give your lighthearted energy to others, and maybe not really ask for much in return. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not really expect much. You would like much, okay? You would like a lot in return. You would love for somebody to give you that exact same love as you do, but at the same time, you have come into this point of understanding love of self. You have truly mastered the love of self, where it's like, your love doesn't define me. You know what I'm saying? There's also to another message, it's not in here, but where it's like, you have gotten to the point of where giving love has become so much more important and so much more fulfilling to you than even receiving it. Okay, now at the same time, it's also true that doesn't mean that you don't deserve. Okay, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve all the goddamn love in the world that you also to give to people. Okay, so you also got the message. Well, let me read all of them, okay? Like I said, there is another person, like I said, where it's kind of like they're kind of understanding it, but then, they're kind of hesitant, okay? So I'm going to break them all down or whatever. Like I said, you got 3. So this is the clout chaser here. This is the clout chaser. There isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't crave your approval, okay? There isn't a soul on this daggone planet who doesn't crave your approval, all right? They want your approval. They want your likes. They want you to be commenting. They want you to call them. They want you to give them compliments. And at the same time, they're very concerned, especially if you walked away from this person, especially if you detach yourself, they're very concerned for your approval. They want back in because of whatever it is that you have. Your opinion matters in some sort of way. What you say kind of goes in a situation, and they want to be back in because of what you have, and you need to be mindful of that. It says the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you have decided where love can grow. And then also too, it ends with hoe, okay? Literally H-O-E, okay? So somebody could have been a hoe, okay? You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been a hoe, okay? Or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have had a lot of hoes, all right? And I'm seeing 444 right now, okay, period. And actually, I was seeing 8444. That 8 speaks of your abundance. Speaks of your financial gain. Where your abundance was protected, that number 4. Your abundance was protected from this clout chaser. Your abundance was protected from this hoe. Period. Okay? It was definitely protected. And I think that you took great discernment in determining this is not my friend. This is not a lover. All of this was fake. This was fake love, okay? Some of you guys, again, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, the zodiac sign, but definitely earth sign energy, or specifically Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio vibes. Well, earth or water, okay? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, whatever. It don't really matter. I ain't about to keep saying all these daggone signs. Anyways, your abundance, your money, whatever was protected from this person. And I feel like that if you haven't woken up to realize that, you need to go ahead and realize it. Because, yes, child, we can always make money back. But, baby, I feel like that this might be one of the most dangerous energies. Because they're also too kind of, giving a facade when it comes to their emotions. And they're giving a facade when it comes to possibly them needing help. See, this was also to a person, the boy who cried wolf. Always acting like they needed help. Always, you know what I'm saying? And again, that may have been why they kind of tricked you into being so giving. You know, you may have literally bought them either clothes, whatever. You bought them food. You help them with like down payments. You know, maybe you help them with their daggone credit, whatever it might be. Okay, whatever it might daggone be. But like I said, there definitely is a big vibe around where whatever your abundance is, it was definitely protected. Okay, it was definitely protected. And some of them too, they may like want to shut you up. Listen, just because the daggone music had just stopped. Some of these clout chasers too, like they may want to shut you up because you have a following, or you have a lot of friends, or you have a lot of people who believe in you. So they don't like the fact that you're still out there living your life. They don't like the fact that you still out there talking, because again, they crave your approval. So they already know that if you say something to people about them negatively, then everybody is going to look at them negatively. See, they want to stay in your good graces so they look good to other people. They're clout chasing. I don't care what type of clout you got. This ain't just talking about no daggone celebrities. Okay? So somebody definitely knows that once you don't really like them, once you have seen their true colors, it might be a possibility that you might go out there and let everybody know not to mess with this person. But little do they know you ain't worried about that. Ain't nobody got time for that karma. You keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So again, I feel like that you were definitely protected, okay? Now, you got the runner, okay? You got the runner. Now, the runner, this is the one, you probably thought this was your twin flame, okay? Period, point blank. You might have got caught up in all this stuff thinking it's your twin flame, you know what I'm saying? All the daggone, you know what I'm saying, boxes are checked off. Like, yeah, this got to be the person, this got to be it. You know what I'm saying? The classic runner chaser, the classic ghoster, the classic Casper, come on, all right? The classic daggone Casper. Casper, the friendly daggone ghost. Always want to come around and be all cute and nice. Okay? Casper always want to rise from the daggone dead every now and then. Maybe every 3 months, every 6 months, every year. They always coming around. Always. And you may have not really realized, again, you were the one that were putting the battery in their back. After a while, they understood the patterns. After a while, they really started to understand you. They really started to understand you to the point where they thought they had you figured out. And for them, what hurt them is when you understood your worth. What hurt them is when you figured out, oh, I can do better. What hurt them is when you understood, I don't need this back and forth. Like, I don't need this. What hurt them is when you understood that this does not equate to love. How you say you love me, but you ain't check up on me in a whole year? How you say you got feelings? How you say you love me when you left me at one of the greatest times that I needed you? How was that love? So what hurt them is that you realize, like, oh, I can do better. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Pisces person. Definitely a lot of earth sign energy with this one. Really, it's a lot of earth and water. I'm going to be real with you. But a lot of earth sign energy with this one towards Virgo, Capricorn. But the message here is start where you are. Okay? Start where you are. It says the great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shattering love is that you can start with anybody. Next. We done went from the hoe to thank you. Next. And you're grateful for them. You're grateful. You're grateful for the fact that you went through this quote unquote twin flame experience. You're grateful for the times that they actually were there. Because when they actually were there, they were amazing. Y'all probably barely argued. You're grateful. Thank you. Like literally, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. But next, please. Next. What's next? Also, too, with this vibe of where it starts to get easier. And that's the most eerie. It's a very eerie thing to have to come into realization about, but you gotta be real. You gotta be real. It is what it is. I'm not saying that it's something to boast about or be proud of, but literally, bro, the more that you're getting disappointed, every time a door is closed in your face, every time you get your heart broken, you kind of start to get good at goodbyes. You start to get way too good at goodbyes. But it is what it is, because at the same time, you can look at it in a negative way, but at the end of the day, though, that's you learning. Again, like, okay, I'm not losing anything. You've never lost anything, my love. You've never lost anything. That's why these people still thinking about you. Because when you were real, when you had real intentions, when you are a real person, you never lose anything. People lose you. They lose you. So it's gotten easier. And honestly, too, you've healed through all of that. Every time you had to put a patch on yourself. Every time you had to patch yourself up. Every time you had to heal yourself. Your scars are not examples of your weakness. The scars on your heart do not represent weakness. They actually represent your strength and your ability to heal. And your ability to keep going after what you know is truly meant for you, okay? Man's rejection, yes, is God's protection, period, okay? Now, like I said, you know, also too, with the second one or whatever, with the runner, I feel like just as fast as they ran into your life, they probably ran out just as fast, okay? So a lot of you may, like, if you haven't gone through this yet, you may end up going through like a really quick turnaround. Like, they come in and you just like, nah, I'm gonna stop you right there at the daggone door. Because we ain't finna do this no more. Okay? I'm finna stop you right there at the door, because we are not finna do this no more. I wish you the best. Take care, my love. I'm gone. Thank you. Next. Somebody could have literally shown up at your door with gifts, wanting to give you something. Maybe even a marriage proposal or something. Or some type of work proposal, whatever it is. Thank you, but next. Next caller, please. Okay? And with that too, with the next caller, some of you guys may have met somebody long distance. Some of you guys may have met somebody online. Some of you guys may have gotten into something after that where you were vibing on the phone some way, somehow. And that might be the thing that had got you, where it's like, okay, this kind of feeling old school, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's feeling a little old school. This feeling a little, you know what I'm saying? It's feeling a little, you know what I'm saying, old souls, okay? And there was actually a romantic message that I did not too long ago where it said, old souls are finding new love, all right? So there definitely is a vibe where this may be the one true love, okay? Because there definitely is a vibe where you're getting to this person, and for some of you, you might be involved with this person right now and not knowing it. But there's something about this where they get it. They understand. Although it may still seem a little weird, although they may still need to do a little bit more research, they're more open-minded. And this literally could end up being a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because this card has a bunch of clouds back there. So up in the air, up in the clouds. Literally, you might feel like on cloud 9 with this person. But the message is, what you give will come back. So again, you went from the clout chaser who was craving your approval. You went from the runner who almost tricked you into believing like you can just leave this person alone and move on. Who tricked you into believing like, oh, just because I'm coming back, that must mean it's love. No, it's not. It means you playing games. So you realize like, you know what? Let me go to next. All of that loving energy that you've been giving out is coming back. So the message says, when in doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. When there's no doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. Did I make life way too easy for you? There's no doubt who's number one in my book. And that's the thing. Like I said, you've kind of been in this vibe around you want to give love. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in a more loving energy. You're trying to release any past hurts that has held you back. And it just may be a vibe where maybe you haven't had any type of romantic interest for a minute. So when this person or the situation comes in, you're just like, okay, you are thinking like, okay, I'm not going to allow, my past hurts or whatever to get in the way of me not giving my all to this person, of me not being really sweet to this person. So you might have kind of, what I'm saying, you might have had a little bit imbalance with it where you gave them a lot of love, okay? And you definitely may have been in situations where you gave people love who didn't really deserve it. But again, I feel like that's too still not a bad thing. You were learning how to have a give and take in love. That was just a lesson. But like I said, sometimes you may have made it too easy. And this person, they may be kind of questioning, well, do I even deserve this? And like I said, I feel like they're kind of on the brink of like, you know what, even if I don't feel so confident of deserving this, I'm still going to give this person back what they're giving me. And so this person, they're in this energy of where they're also too not willing to lose. They're not willing to lose you. Although they may not understand it, they understand that your love is precious. Although they may not completely understand it, they do understand that this feels good as hell and they don't want to lose out on it. So their logic is to like, well, I'm going to just give them back what they're giving me. And that is like going to open up a whole damn portal. It's going to open up a whole new world. Literally, this person is not living in fear. They are not living in fear. So it may be a little awkward right now. Like I said, some of you guys may literally be in this situation where you feel it. You feel it. You like, yes, girl, I don't know. Okay, wait a minute now. You like, yes, girl, I done went through the clout chaser. Like, this person done took money from me, done stole money from me. You know what I'm saying? I done did everything for them. Like, yes, girl, I went through this situation. I was so damn brainwashed by this damn twin flame shit and thinking that they was a person for me that kept coming back. So I thought like, oh my gosh, if you let it go and come back, it's yours. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I done went through that, Olivia. And yeah, Olivia, I done found somebody else. And I just really feel like I know it's the one. Don't let nobody tell you that you crazy. Okay, you done been through enough. You done learned enough where you know somebody's real heart. You know when you feel something. So for a lot of you, it might end up being a little crazy situation here. You know what I'm saying? Where again, it might be a little rocky. They might be pulling back a little bit. And I said too, and I don't think it was a romantic message, but I had a message where I was like, a lot of the newness that you're walking into, don't allow yourself to self-sabotage. Don't allow your mind to fool you, because it may end up looking similar. Okay, it may end up looking similar to what you've been through before. So yeah, this person, they might be scurrying away a little bit, but you might notice they don't stay away for too long though. You know, this person, they may not really be asking anything of you for real, but they do in the vibe. They like your attention. They do like the attention you give them. So it's, it's kind of giving, the cloud chaser vibes. Like, okay, do you just want my approval? Do you just want me around because of what I got? So again, I feel like that what's going to end up breaking through this is literally somebody is going to break through that wall. And I talked about this before. There is this wall of fear. There's a saying that everything you want is on the other side of your fear. And anytime I hear that, I don't know why I literally visualize this like just in the middle of nothing, there's some type of brick wall here. No matter how tall, no matter how wide or whatever, but it's just in the middle of nothing. And it's like you can break through it. You can walk around it. You might even be able to climb over it. But either way, you got to get through. It's like you got to figure out how to get through. And honestly, once you kind of back away and realize like, wait a minute, I'm in the middle of a damn desert. All I got to do is just walk a few steps that way and then I'm right past it. So a lot of you may be discovering, like I said, where it's like love ain't got to be that complicated. Having a real genuine connection ain't got to be that daggone complicated. It's like taking a step back. Like I said, taking a step back to trying to see the bigger picture of things. Like, is this really real? Because again, you might be feeling like you're standing in a desert. Is this a mirage? Is this real or what? Is this the real thing or what? But like I said, there's no doubt that you are number one when it comes to this energy. They know for a fact, like, you know what? I'm not going to let nothing stop me. Whoever this is you're dealing with, they may literally just be fearless. You may, and again, you may notice this by the fruit that they bear. What type of job do they have? What do they do for work? Does it require them to be fearless? How do they treat people that's around them? How have they been treating you? What are the things that they have said in the moments that y'all have shared together? Okay? Really kind of look for clues within this. Have they really ghosted you? Or maybe they just ain't talked to you for a few days because they were actually busy. So again, all of what you've been through, all of the loving energy that you've given out is already there. It's already here. It's already there for you. What you give will come back. Again, maybe you want to change up your tactics when it comes to dealing with newer romantic partners and newer romantic interests. But there's going to be someone that just realizes, like, look, I don't know where this is going to go, but it just makes sense to me to just have an equal give and take. It just makes sense to me. They're very fearless, and they're not going to let fear stop them. They are a type of person. They know how to step back and kind of navigate through. And they may be really good at trivia, or they may be really good at like puzzles or problem solving. Okay? So again, like I said, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. No matter what you have been through when it comes to romance, no matter how much hurt you have been through, no matter if people think that you love too easily or you crazy, you this, you that, like, you know, you done been married X amount of times, you know, you done got your heart broken X amount of times. Again, maybe this situation is looking just like something else that you've been through before. It's like, child, you ain't learned your lesson already? Listen. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Somebody understands that. They get that. Let them warm up to it. Let them warm up to you. Because like I said, at the end of that message says brain freeze. Other people couldn't understand it. It froze them up. They froze up. Because they weren't capable of giving the love that you were giving to them. They didn't know how to receive nor give love. This situation here, this person is fearless. They get it. And they don't want to lose this energy. They don't want to lose this love. So they might come in a little wobbly. You know what I'm saying? They might make a little bit of mistakes. They might kind of duck out a little bit. Give them time. Give them time to warm up. They're going to figure it out. And like I said, that does not mean that you walking in there like you perfect. Be mindful of the energy that you're giving to these newer situations, to this new love. Don't scare them away. Okay, but also too, let them know that you do have boundaries and that you have been through something. But at the same time, that does not stop you from really loving. So try to make it clear to them. Allow them to see that you definitely are a safe space. But I'm telling you, what you give will come back. And don't think that, you know, the way that you love and everything that you've been through has devalued your love. No, it's only added more value. Okay, listen, I love you guys so much. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you would like a more personal, okay, one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information is going to be in the description box below. I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.